Wow. Well, that's really weird because my mic's picking up all kinds of sounds right now.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear? Did you hear?
Why would I hear that? You're crazy.
We're in outer space on a
Hmm.
platform. Oh, that sounds kind of weird. You know? You know? You can just jump. Noise?
Yeah, this program was doing really good, and now it's not. It's not doing good at all. Hmm. Trying to figure out what my mic is picking up. Being dumb, I guess. I really don't know. There we go. Don't know what that was, but picking up something in the background. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Only got 250k health. What do you mean this isn't Minecraft? Of course, stupid Quetzal won't max level, so I can, there's no Mega Stego. You did. You did, Stego. I'm just checking out spawns. And of course, for some reason, this game is really stupid. Won't let me gamma, so I could reset all of my settings. Stupid friggin' piece of crap Quetzal. Sandstone Brontosaurus. When they move, the ground under them moves too. It's like looking through to another world. It's all squared away here. Why do they buy every time? Why every time you go to Twitch, man, they reset your sound settings? It's stupid. Kind of funny because that was like the old thing I had Streamlabs set up for, and I even changed it That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to go in there and look at it. It's been a long time since I did the quantum question. This freaking fog, man. I had fog off. I had everything off. It's just like playing on this map just completely reset my eye and eyes. It's annoying. I had to remove the magmasaurs because they were causing crashes at Carno Island. So they will be fixed and put back in. I kind of wish I picked up like Fister's fog remover or something. Fist that fog remover, guys. Fist it. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. Despite what anybody thinks, no, I didn't spawn this Quetzal in. I actually got the medal for it. Just so I could fly around and check the spawners instead of flying around on my character. You're gonna find Rexes over here. There's a couple of Blaze Rexes. There's a Lava Reaper. 2 Lava Reapers. When they move their every time I talk, my son's sitting behind me going, weirdo. Yeah. When they move, it's like the ground under them, like you can see through them and the ground under them moves. It's knocked it out of the sky. You better go somewhere if you're going to keep behind me doing that. You weirdo. He's literally sitting behind me going, every time I say something. Well, I mean, you see those lava creatures, even they don't one-shot. I didn't, boost their damage tons. Like, obviously, this Quetzal's max damage, but it's only in here for testing. But, yeah, they don't one-shot. Nothing in here one-shots. I didn't boost a whole lot of melee stat. I boost the damage multiplier by a small percent each time. You have 182k health. That one hits me for 16k. Good God. And my pride hurts a little bit. Yeah, man. Go on out of the darkness. Come into the light so we can see thine, Dodicarus. That just looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I like it. Just random. Yeah, I mean, as long the boss creatures, I'm gonna limit their spawns to like 1 or 2. In the future. Omega Wyvern. I think it's 480. Good God. I'm gonna walk away. But yeah, I'm gonna limit the boss spawns. I tweaked spawns twice today, so they should be decent. I'm not seeing a ton of overspawn anymore. The Demon Giga. The Demon Giga. Come here, guy. You want some of this? You want some of this before I put it up? It seems that everything's spawning though. I've been flying around for a while and I was like, maybe I should just put this on a stream. Like Max is level 450. I don't have their levels. See how the bosses are just too many of them. I'm gonna dumb them down, then I'm gonna actually add the loot drops. Currently only generic spawners. There are a few wow, that just happened. There are a few spawners on other maps, but I'll finish them off at some other time. There's one of my Omega Primes. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. No, this Quetzal is not going to be in this pack like this. If I put a Harvest Dino, it's actually going to be a spawned Dino, and it's not going to have these crazy stats. There's my Blaze Owl. I could fly faster backwards than you could fly forwards, guy. Yeah, so I've got to dumb these spawns way down. Those and the trike spawns, there's just way too many of those guys. I have so many levels sitting in front of my face that I should just get rid of. What am I doing? I need my 350% movement speed. I'm just randomly throwing stats wherever I can throw them because I don't plan on actually playing this character. I'm going to restart a playthrough at some point, but I'm flying around looking at stuff. I'm looking at the stuffs. You just got wrecked, dude. One thing I did miss, though, is I didn't see the Arctic debuff. You want manho berries. I think I already had some. Also, you put this tool in your hand, you get more. You get more of the berries. I don't understand why people don't allow you to do that in more mods. But you get the harvest bonus from the tool. Well, look here, guy. Why won't you let me convert, man? I just want one. I want to put this guy in Phuket. Kill the packy, don't tell anybody. Yeah, I'd love to be able to, like Gamma 3.5 or something. Oh, it actually does work now. What the crap? It was not working earlier. I was getting mad for no reason. Just regular stuff. Feel like I got a sneeze coming on. Yeah, I'm streaming on both. I'm not a big name on either channel, so yeah, the way I got this mod to upload is I actually had to put virtual memory into my C drive and the SSD that this guy's on. That's how big the shader compilers were for this mod. And the first cook took almost an hour. It was just plain silly. What I would like is to, find some of my Trinidades. I mean, I see this guy. I've seen him everywhere, but I'm gonna stab him. It's gonna kill him. You can't help it. I'm gonna have to punch him out with my fist. Yeah, it's in the workshop. I actually linked it in the gaming channel. It's not done by any means. Like, there's no loot drops or anything, but the dinos are mostly, from what I've seen, functional. Like, the bosses don't have the HP I want them to have, and that the trike doesn't hit as hard as the Enki, which they should be kind of on par with each other, but all that'll get hashed out. Some of these things you just can't overly adjust until you get them in game. We're gonna fly up this way. You see that pestilence dragon up there? I see that pestilence dragon. Yeah. I love how they do that. I'm curious how long this buff's gonna last. That's not bad. Got the stupid Quetzal, man. Got the Rex. Yeah, just so I'm thinking. I'm still trying to figure out what damage instigator I want to put on that, but for now it has its particle effect. I thought about changing it up a little bit and making it actually drop your food and making you hungry. Yeah, it's the harvest quetzal. It's the harvest quetzal that flies backwards like a champ, and spins in the air, no problem. Trying to find a Spino. There we go. A blaze Spino. Come eat my face. Yeah, you set me on fire. Good job. In the dev kit, this fire is actually offset to the side of the creatures. It's kind of, well, it's a little buggy. I think by far the Quetzal, the Harvest Quetzal, is my favorite one. What was that? Alt S. Um, where was the bed location? Bottom left. Thank you. Could have been doing that the whole time. Nope, I'm an idiot. Come on, man. Where's my Quetz or my not my Quetzals, my Granodons. I got Quetzal on the brain. Yeah, it turns out my computer was just running out of memory because of the all the shaders just completely consumed everything my PC had. So I had to make more fake memory to make it work. We're gonna find a Trandodon. I've seen many of them until I started streaming, and we're gonna throw that point in there. Yeah, the kit's definitely special needs right now. I feel like every time I open up the dev kit, I should put a helmet on it. I mean, you're just dumb, aren't you? I'm gonna kill you and this rock. Didn't even kill the rock I was facing. You know them dragons over there. It's another thing that's gonna get bumped down. They're gonna have a set amount of spawns that the dragons can have. Yeah, well, it used to be really fast, and then I kind of slowed it way down because I didn't have to pump any speed in it, and it was faster than the the Fed Tech, flight boost. These guys, these guys will knock anything out. And you see what it says, right? See what it says? Passive. What do you mean hard to control? That thing turns on a dime. Um, it probably didn't keep the speed reduction I put on it. I went in there and reduced everything's speed. But sometimes if you change a stat and you don't, just click randomly somewhere in the screen, when you go to move along, it doesn't save it. It's probably what happened. I'll take a break from looking at the pteranodons to go show you some griffins. There's a blaze raptor. Hi, buddy. He only hits for 71, and then that tick does, like, I think, if I remember correctly, the fire tick's only like 24 damage per tick base. So it's not like they're gonna kill a player if they attack you. For sure, you're gonna die if you just loaded your character in this first time playing. Welcome to Anunnaki Genesis times. There's the trike. But over here, I made the griffin spawn in on this section. There's the Arctic Daedon. There is the Omega Quetzal. And there's the only other creature in the game other than that mantis that can knock stuff out. And it's got 64k torpor, so if you're not running buffs, you're not going to make it. You know, running boosted like something. Or, you know, my pike if you can hit it before it hits you. There's plenty of these guys around here. There's the Arctic Griffin. It slows things way down. And the Seraph Griffin. I had to actually pull the halos off of them because I got to add a socket to their skeleton. And I'll do that at some point. This is a Demon Griffin. Yeah, they're everywhere. I do have my spawns turned up on here, so you will see a lot more than probably normally would be on your server. Over here we have the Chameleon Griffin. Looks like a painting exploded in his face. 631k torpor. Yeah, look. You see that? One hit would have knocked this Quetzal out. A lot of torpor. The base is like 50k a hit. It's gonna knock, and it's, did it drop my food? It didn't seem to drop my food. I don't think it works on tamed creatures though. I haven't tested it on tamed. But I do know I have the potions for all that also, so. The Omega Therizino. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're not going to be super easy to knock out. Like, it's going to be a trap tame. And, I mean, especially if you're not using cheaty stuff. I mean, you obviously, you're going to have a version of my spear in here that's not going to be super cheaty. There's the Pestilence RG. Do you do things? You? Oh, no, it does an inflame. That's right. I set him to inflame right now until I can find a good instigator for him. Or a good, I guess, debuff. That way it does still do a damage proc. But I had the server, well, not really the server, but my single player running for over an hour with the no hibernation stuff on, and as you can see, there's not. Yeah, you hit like a truck guy, we know this. But I hit harder. Obviously, the Chameleon tier is like, it's a tier above. Wow. A tier above Omega, but the Omega Primes are going to be like the my version of alphas. Ooh, I I mean I've used the FMK arrows and the whole I arrow setting thing. Where in the crap were all my pteranodons? I made them specifically spawn on the beach areas. Like we had a server with some severely high level dinos on it, and your average was a couple million torpor. So we ended up setting his top end stuff up to like 250 torpor a shot. I swear the Spinos are eating all my Pteranodons. I'm gonna have to make those things aggressive. There we go. I forgot I added this. Well, it'll be that way. Why didn't that work? Apparently we just can't make it happen with this I mean there's I guess this way of doing it. Apparently I can't use this on my dinos. Oh, here we go. I think I know why. Any creature. Nope. I just can't use this creature finder on my dinos. Yeah. Strutting this stuff on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Now I know for a fact that I didn't leave any overspawns in, but I did make it so some of these things only have like a 5% chance to spawn in. Is that really how you're gonna do things, man? You see that, Sabretooth? That's what I get for using the new skeleton. That's why I keep saying don't ever, if they have a new skeletal mesh in there, don't use it because it's broken. That's one thing I have to fix. Which is funny because it works in the dev kit, but it will not work in the game. You only know by starting the game and looking at it. I mean, I haven't seen my Omega Giga, which is supposed to be on the mountains. I was pretty sure I had prevent hibernation on, but I did have to deploy my computer, so there's a good chance it's probably actually not set anymore. Hi, ugly. Oh no, it just looks so fake when I use regular gamma. I'm gonna fly over this mountain over here so I can find my Omega Giga. I haven't seen it spawn in yet. Yes, wyverns are over here in the snow mountains. I had to do that whole system restore, so that's probably what caused it. Why are you all level 30? You suck. You suck and your mom dresses you funny. There we go. Fly so we can see what you look like in the air. We can see what the tree looks like in the air. Pan out. Pan out. It's not half bad. It's half dead, but it's not half bad. It's not buffering for you every 5 seconds? I can go unplug the modem if it makes you feel better. Okay, so we'll go to this mountain, because this one sucks. I know I'm going to get flooded with all kinds of random crap. Look, there's one that's 330, but it's going to get reamed by those. That should just make it angry and kill everything. Now watch, I probably forgot to completely link the Omega Giga in somewhere. That's a mouthful. Omega Giga. Yeah, my net still has some really, really stupid moments. Should be utility things down and around here too. I see a chameleon. Fino. Are you he? Yeah, Arctic. Urgy. Come on, you want a piece of this? You want to touch me with your talon face? I'm still fast, but I'm not as fast as I was. Now we have the. I want to set you on fire. Now I'm slow and set on fire. You guys should be promoting "Do You Want to Be an Idiot" by followers or views, because, I mean, if anybody buys into that, they got to be really stupid. Yeah, it looks like either there just isn't enough room for this Giga to spawn in, or it is not actually linked into a spawner. It's not like the end of the world, because it's not like it's a extremely overpowered creature or anything. Like, you don't straight up knock that thing out, man. If not murdered it over there. Yeah, he did. He did big time. Is you stupid? Look, he's out. Night night. Oh, hey, you go away. I see you running up to me. No, you're a douche. You're a douche. You're a douche. Watch it. Watch it wither away. Watch it wither. Oh, you did. You got lucky there, buddy. You got so lucky. I had to push you with my face for you to get mad at me. There we go. I haven't seen one of these yet. If you look at the skin, it's weird. Super weird. This one's not as good as the other one because I had to make some tweaks to it. I like it. I still like it. No, it's not the old model for the dire bear. Actually, it's the new one. I just made his fur a little fluffier than normal. To make people really want to go out and cuddle it and then get mauled. That's how cuddling works. Hey, you wanna play a game? You wanna play? You know, I'm on fire. Help me, bro. That's where I died when I spawned in. Oh no, I kind of like the look of the Archfiends. I think I'm gonna tweak the. See how it's got the weird spots on it. And I think I'm gonna fix that. Hey, you look like somebody's prime dinos. Let me slowly fly away. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Look at me go. There's the demon monkey. Jesus, man. I didn't sign up for any of that. If you noticed up top, all the buffs stacked. So if you're with a group of people and you're fighting a boss, you can stack the multiple buffs on that boss. I know you really wanted to fly far. Man, look at you go. You are moving so fast to be so slow. I have to teach you a lesson for being in the middle of the air. I have no idea why he's walking so high up in the air. He is set on the bottom of his hitbox. That is one of the griffins that you cannot tame. And no, it is not fully statted out for what it's going to be. It's going to be the alpha. You going to hit that thing? You hit that thing, it's probably going to get mostly knocked out, man. You just suck. Like it knocked out this Arctic aloe. I mean, pretty tame. Except I don't want to sit here and wait for the food to go. And I didn't make any narcotics. Screw that. Pretty good level, though. Yeah, if you're going to make your creatures do buffs and then not allow your creatures to do said buffs to your bosses, that defeats the purpose to giving your creatures any bonus. I don't agree with that at all. Like when I'm done, you're gonna need those things. You're gonna need a group of at least 2 people, and you're gonna need those debuffs too. I'm gonna sit down and figure out a graph where you can't actually just walk up and one shot the boss. Like if you do a set amount of damage over its health, it's just gonna reduce it down to like you only do 5% damage to the boss, maybe. It might be a little difficult, it might take me a while. Oh, Pteranodons. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. It's really stupid, man. I've seen a bunch of these guys before I started streaming. And I started streaming and it was like, nope, you can't have any more. You suck. So I got this Quetzal so fast on the Genesis 2 map that I could force it to keep flying if I accidentally hit the spacebar. Yeah, I mean, if you're one-shotting bosses, there's no reason to play the game. You move on to PUBG. Or play Escape Tarkov. That game sucks. I don't know if you guys can hear, but right now my computer sounds like a Tesla. It'd be nice if it sounded like a Tesla. It'd be quiet. Cessna. To have it overclocked out the yin yang. Hey, come here. Why is your color all okay? Why is your color all weird, guy? Why you look weird? I don't know, they just look a little weird to me. That debuff stays on for several seconds before you can fly fast again. I might remove that extender and just make it last the duration of the buff, but if I do that, people won't think it's broken like every other mod where they slow you down and then you can't speed boost anymore. So far, I haven't seen like a huge overspawn of anything. I'm sure it would be different on server settings depending on what you're running. Are you? You're a regular stego. You tricked me into thinking you were cool. Oh, the medic. Oh no, I just like the way this Bronto looks when it's walking. Yeah, this one, when my creatures slow you down, they're supposed to, the slowness is supposed to extend past the buff, but I don't know if I want it to be that long. It seems like it might be another 5 or 6 seconds after. You like that? No Mega Capra? Why do you look so huge, guy? Looks like you can see through that guy. Run, Parasaur. It probably wouldn't help him. Like, I guess I'm just not allowed to have a Pteranodon. Started off on the beach, swam over here. Set up a little area. The first one I spawned in was so low level, I was like, screw that noise. Okay. What is your alpha deal, guy? You wanna go? You just walk up here on land and me and you'll fight it out. OP OP do it. I bet you those the weight stat was just plain silly on it too. So this one was like 240 and it had almost 7,000 weight. I mean, eventually I'm going to have a use harvest creature in the water for silica pearls and stuff other than, an anglerfish. You hit me for 1,700, guy. And you're very loud. Why don't you shut up? Hey, look. Oh, gotta watch out that mantis. He doesn't do quite as much torpor as the other one, but I'm gonna have to fix that. Or actually, no. Nope, his is dropping. That one does about a little under 18k. Also depends on the level too, because it does scale with melee. Oh, you hear no sound? That's my bad. I was just trying to save your ears. You should hear a sound now. Here, I'll go over here and show you how loud they are. Yeah, for some reason it keeps making me go in there and reset my audio in OBS because it auto sets it to broadcast for some reason. You're loud. You're loud and you suck. Also, is it true that you're that full? Not anymore. Are you max? You are max. Thank God you aren't going to get any more levels. Yeah, pretty much. Man, this whole time I thought I was doing like an improv stream where you just imitate or you use your imagination and try to decipher what you think the sounds sound like in the game while I'm playing it. Oh, I definitely plan on turning the sound down on those dragons. For sure. Yeah, I didn't think about it. The Omega Giga was supposed to be out here. And on the mountain. You suck. There's another one. Get it. Hey, guy. Why are you just being a sissy? There you go, Arties, I helped you. And now I've got Tech-Quet's diarrhea and I can't fly. When I set those lava guys up, those are going to be like your first tier bosses. so they're not going to be that squishy. And they're going to drop you some pretty decent loot. Here's a chameleon Rex. I'm going to call you Princess Buttercup. That guy's going to kill you because you're trying to focus on me. You're an idiot. Oh, you see that? See that chameleon reaper? Yeah. You want some of this, big boy? Ouch. Don't kick me in the water. What's wrong with you, man? You got a lot of health, dude. You are 150. And I think my Dodo Rex over there is being derpy. You got caught in the crossfire, stupid Archie. Should have grabbed that bulb dog. That's not a Dodo. No, that wasn't a Dodo Rex. That was the regular Rex. Now there's like 17 of you guys. What's going on, man? It's a post turret. It's a bow weapon. There we go. There we go. This is one of my favorite colors because it looks like it just bit the crap out of something and it's like a weird Joker giga. Hey, man. Oh, there's going to be more than one of most everything on the map at one time, yeah. Except for the main boss, I think I'm gonna only make one at a time. Is it true, Xander, that you got pregnant by a Reaper and then you spent 3 hours waiting and then it just disappeared? Broken mechanics. I haven't made a Reaper yet that can knock you up. You have to take it to dinner first. Yeah, I had such high hopes for that mod, but to find out that they didn't actually get a hold of any of the original files, it's just basically, in my opinion, it's stealing a name. That's pretty much all it is. I feel like at one point there was like an open source Dino X or something out there, and then that's basically what it's molded off of. Man, them Reapers sure put some torpor on me. Well, I mean, yeah, any Dodo Rex is fun. Especially when you make them small. So yeah, I removed the Calico, I removed the Hyaenodon, and I removed that Denon. And none of those were actually the problem, so I have to put them back in. The Magmasaurs were a problem, and I don't quite understand why they were causing crashes. But I will figure that out. You just look so funny, guy. You look so hilarious. You remember Extinction Core, right? He basically took the ideas from Anunnaki Genesis and Extinction Core. Because Extinction Core had the different types of Dodo Rexes. Like, I'm by no means like amazing at this, but at the same time, I'm not running around saying I remaking Anunnaki Genesis either. No, it's not a bad mod. It is definitely like a, in my opinion, it's a slightly upgraded Dino X. Because you get the creatures that, you know, do the, I don't know, in my opinion, some better damage types. It is definitely broken in a lot of places and needs some attention, but I'm sure eventually it'll all get sorted out. Right now, my mod's broken in a lot of places. I can't even find the Trinidad. I'm about to do a dino wipe just to see if I can, just see if that's why. Yeah, everybody went with the Tears of Dodo Rexes. Every time I make a Dodo Rex, it's only been the fire one, though. It's already fire red. No. I did different tiers of dragons last time in my old mod. I had electric and fire and pestilence, demonic. Yeah, I smell a dino wipe coming in because this is netting me no return. Just like that, they poofed away. So no, this is not a playthrough. Before anybody gets angry. Yeah, it's just the regular Dodo Rex reskinned. Oh, well, obviously they beefed up the stats. They kind of statted it like the Giga before you tame it, I think. My son is giggling about something, and I don't know what he's giggling about. Oh. I think the only thing I haven't seen is my my Arctic and my Blaze Pteranodons. Well, since I've been streaming, at least. Yeah, I'm 35. Oh god, am I stuck? Okay. I'm just messing around. Don't take it out on me like that. There's the Omega hemorrhoides. There you go. There you go. There's one. There's one. You die now. It's a rite of passage to have to find and kill all your own dinos. Except for those capros, because they suck. Well, I mean, it's part of their, like, 30th anniversary or whatever deal they're doing right now. Oh, yeah. You probably didn't see this before either, the Omega Trike. I do know another thing that I don't see spawning is the Bracky, and I think I might have put the Bronto in twice. We'll pretend like I didn't do that, though. That sounds really good to me. I don't know why they're spawning at, like, the minimum possible level. You know, I was excited because you were kind of blue, and then you just, now I don't like you. Stupid fog on the island. I forgot how bad the island was when it came to fog. Yeah, it's not like your typical event. It's like some kind of 30th anniversary update they did, and I guess it's gonna be there for a while. You know, despite what everybody says, I still like the island. You put yourself in like a scorched earth extension on there, you know, and a couple other things. These guys here will eventually poop out a different creature when you kill them. And I don't mean like poop them out, I mean another one will spawn somewhere in the general area. The island's just, you know, it was the only map we had for the longest time before they unlocked modding. The only thing I don't like about Ragnarok is the fact that they had to add custom spawners. And this is prime example here. Vanilla. They spawn in a group of 3. Why? Why don't they offset their spawns? Literally, it takes, good God, it's so dark. It takes 2 seconds to offset the spawns. And then they don't spawn right on top of each other. Like, they'll spawn, you know, 30 or 40 feet away from each other. Should have just named their company Lazy Card. I remember playing on the island before there was any snow or redwoods or any of that stuff, and the swamp was just like the tiniest swamp known to man. There was this, can't remember exactly where it was, it's been so long, but there was this little rock area on the beach where it had like little vines and stuff hanging down from it, and my wife and I built under there the first time we ever played. And the moment we finished the base, we got wrecked by a bunch of raptors. And that was the moment she quit playing. Well, we saw one of them. I know the other one spawns too, because I had one right by my base before I did a dino wipe. You're a weird kid. Yeah, it's basically because they added them to the like the regular spawners. They weren't added to an additional, so it's set to spawn just like the vanilla creatures would. You got people like Fester and Chrome. I mean, some of Chrome still do, but that might be on purpose because a lot of them are pack creatures. But you got people like that that actually set an offset for their spawns. I don't guess I'm gonna get to see this precious little pteranodon that I'm gonna end up killing anyways. Because you suck. You suck, pteranodon. Well, yeah, they got everything spawning everywhere, but usually there's not like 3 or 4 creatures spawning on top of each other. Unless something changed. I haven't played that mod in a long time. You know, I have to say, painting feathers is the biggest pain. Where's my money? Kind of what it felt like when I hit him. Yeah, the Eternal has their Rexes spawn in 3s because I guess they're, well, mainly because there's usually 3 different damage types. You thought you were going to get away. So did you. These aloes here were the ones that were overspawning big time. The demonic ones. Like, there's supposed to be a few of them, for sure. But there were like hundreds of them. These guys are overspawning though, so they were supposed to be like, just for me to test it, it's supposed to be like level 300 with 1,000,000 health, but the dev kit doesn't carry all of that over. Yell about it. I would. That's because I wanted all these extravagant friggin' skins, why I couldn't cook them on earlier. Yeah, they were pack creatures. And apparently they weren't as fast as they thought they were, too. The Eternal's the mod I play when I want something. You just, like, jump in and want to power through, you know, like, tame all of the things. I'm looking to do a series or anything back in the day, we would pick, well, I can't even say we would pick. It'd end up always being Gaia or something weird. What? You're still over here? You poor moron. Well, I know I've personally seen the Arctic Pteranodon. I don't know why it's not popping up now. When I first spawned in over here, there were two blaze spinos in this water. And that was the moment I knew that I needed to go fix the spawners because there shouldn't have been one in that. Like tame wise, I could do a series on my mod, but as far as loot and in game, it's not there yet. The trick to Gaia is you go kill things and get all the ascendant saddles, then you grind them up, get all the souls, and then you make their spawner potions, and you can spawn in whatever you want. They're gonna do me dirty like that. I just wanted to take a look and see what all I could see spawning and show everybody that the only thing that's one-shotting stuff is my Quetzal, because, my Quetzal's overpowered. But it's not going to be that way when it's added to the mod. So, just remember, it might have a high harvest rate, but it's going to hit like a sock puppet. Pucket. Man, wrong module. We used the right module. What's wrong with you? Oh, I never had storage boxes full of souls because I always had hundreds of the special spawn potions. Like, this Quetzal is fast on the ground if you run backwards. I should make it where you can, swim on a Quetzal. I think I might do that. Don't drown in the water. Come on, dude. Moron. You plan on not? Little? So yeah, I cleaned it up. All of the things are in here. All of the things are in the bench. Seeds, level counter, kibble. This is gonna be adjusted for the mod too. It's not gonna be that cheap. XP boosters. And this guy. I got this guy, but I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, so the best part about this is I didn't put a damn saddle on this thing. And yes, I said the damn word. It comes with a saddle. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the cement paste crafting man? That's Judy. That's a utility Phiomia. It's based off the mortar and pestle, not the cementing or the chemistry bench, so it's not as fast as you could get. I mean, it could be faster, like could be severely faster than that. I mean, could be faster. Just saying. Yeah, it didn't have a saddle on it until I put it in the ball and threw it away. That's a simple fix though, because I can make it spawn without a saddle. My question is why would you not stack? Do you only hold things in stacks of 100 in your inventory, guy? Yeah, man, my spoiler is no joke. Not everything needs to be fixed. My theory is that it's not the actual 100% cementing paste that you actually need. Because if I put it in here, it's not going to stack with mine. So that tells me that it's not cementing paste. That's a simple fix, so it'd be the same thing I did with these guys anyways. Just make it not actually craft that item and give you the actual cementing paste. Do that with all the items, he should be good. And yes, my spoiler is at 50 times the speed. Yeah. It might need to be turned down just a wee bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my money on it's not giving me the actual cementing paste product. There might be one way to tell. I know something in here is gonna cost some cementing paste. Oh, which one of you took the paste? I can't even remember, it's been so long. Why you gotta be like that? Apparently not. Let's see. Yeah, see how it's not registering any cementing paste up there. 0 out of 100, so that's not making a legit cementing paste. So basically the fix for that is really simple. There's a tab you can tick in there that says do not, or crafting does not actually give you this item. And in the bottom you put in the additional items to give when crafted. You just make it give you the regular vanilla cementing paste. So yeah, that's one thing I will have to fix. Might change this guy's colors up a little bit. Might make him black with yellow spots. It just looks weird all shiny with red spots. He does. He's a little down on his luck, and you know his family's not treating him right, and some other things that I can't think of right now. I want to go try to find a doid real quick, the utility doid, so I can see if it'll actually grind stuff when I put it in there. So it should have an on-off tab in its inventory, so you can actually turn it on to grind stuff. I didn't test the cementing paste and stuff off of that creature in the dev kit, which I should have. Otherwise, you know, it would be crafting the right stuff. But that's why it's not stacking, because it's not a legit item. The stack mod I'm using would make it stack to, you know, like 2500 if it was correct. Why do you feel like you're slow now? Son of a what? Sailor? I know you're not about to say something else. Yeah, that's when you realize that they're changing the base game recipe to their own because they couldn't figure out how to give the basic recipe. You played 26 too? Like, I'm gonna punch this thing. It's gonna die. I'm not even kidding. Dead. Might have to raise the health of those things up just so I can tame it. You get out of here. Tree hugging hippies. I see it down there. I see you. I see you. Man, you're gonna be real close here in 2 seconds. Ugh, let me off of you. Seriously? Level 15? You suck. Tame up, Skater. Tame up, Skater. Nope. Nope. Yankee's not a smithy. But it is coming now. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? You suck. Here, you can go back over here and be alone with your thoughts. Give me this. Get some bushes. Give me some mejos. Tell me I gotta do things. You silly. You silly. Here, have a bunch of things. And tame up for me. I mean, I thought about making a whip. I know you and me were close, buddy, but Seriously, you gonna do me like that? I can't kill it. Like, I can't do any more damage to it. That's hilarious. Hack. Like, you've been eating berries, and your effectiveness doesn't go down quite enough there, guy. I just want you in my ball. Go in your home. Alright, let's go. Let's go find that Spanky Yankee. I don't want you, but you're gonna have to do, because I need to test you. Also, why are you orange? That's weird. I don't quite understand. I mean, I probably did. I probably did. I mean, I spelt deluxe wrong too. Didn't realize it until after I cooked the mod. And I was like, you know what? I don't care right now. Take a peek. Rill of the Forlorn. Man, I'm good at this game. I'm changing it to Fake of the Forlorn. There we go. Crisis averted. Imitation Forlorn Part 2. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I made the first mod for myself. I had nobody else in mind when I made it. And I played the crap out of it. There was a lot to do. Oh, I live and eat, sleep, and breathe spelling errors. It's my thing. Like, my brain knows what I'm trying to do, but my fingers are like, nope, sorry. You don't have the technology for that. Like, sometimes I wonder if I have finger Tourette's, but it doesn't write random profanities in chat, so I'm pretty confident, and that's not the case. These rock birds, man. These are some serious rock birds. They're not even my modded rock birds, so I don't understand. Well, it's not even that. It's just like, I've cooked the mod 5 or 6 times. Well, I cooked it 7 times earlier and it wouldn't actually cook. It kept crashing. And then I was getting ready to delete everything to see if that would help it. And I did. Didn't work. And then instead of focusing on what I was putting back in there, I just I wanted to play it and look at it and see if it actually functioned. I wanted to touch it. I don't know, man. That just came out of nowhere. I don't know what hit you. In reality, I should have tamed that Anki, but the trick with the dodos is they do spawn on the beach too. I'd been smart if I put down a teleporter. That way I wouldn't have to fly all the way back over there. Here's the fun in that. Every now and then I have like a serious brain fart, and I'm like, this word looks Spanish. Is this correct? Now, see, that's weird. This game likes to mess with color palettes. I don't know if you noticed that. The back of that dragon's head. Something else I forgot. Yeah, I kind of did. That's on me. Here we go. If it don't come out, no, that's a Rex. Man, how you gonna do me like that? I thought you were a dragon. We'll go look at the other swamp. I built up here one time and I regretted it. Instant regret. It's not even the things down below, it's the bugs. Man, there's a lot of raptors over here. Swamp. All my pestilence creatures spawn in the swamp. They've always spawned in the swamp though. There we go. Now look at his head. It's all like yellow. And most of its tail is all like yellow, right? It's not how it is. It's not how it is in the death kit. I'm gonna have to move its attack socket in closer. Hey, I'm married and I know that's not true. My wife's like, no, sorry, I wasn't listening. I'm like, you son of a... Oh yeah, I could, gamma 3. There's something about the island. Regular gamma just looks like a cel-shaded cartoon to me. I'm gonna go throw this Dodicarus down and see what it does. I can fix the color. Basically, I just got to go pull all the highlight stuff out of it from the actual texture itself. And I got to finish painting it. I'm going to do like probably a high pass shade on it. Okay, so you do that, and I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I don't want to grow up because I'm a Toys R Us kid. See, you take, you take, you take, you take, and that, and that, and that, and then we have a grinder. You don't have to put it on wander. You don't have to worry about accidentally throwing the wrong item in there. I will have to make it grind these arrows though. I'll make everything grindable. But yeah, because I've used other people's mods, and you accidentally throw something in there and you lose it forever because it grinded it up. And then this guy makes metal. At a pretty nice rate, I do say so myself. I'm still naked. And then you make fake stuff, so I gotta fix you. You make metal, and you should be basically a forge. This guy's a grinder. The dodo, wherever it may be. If I can find one that I can knock out before I kill it. Might even have to do-tame it, because I can't even punch it without killing it. Put too much melee in my character. For test purposes. No, I will have to, like I said, I gotta adjust what it can grind. So it'll grind everything, but yeah, button activated. Never again will I lose, like, high-end armor. Jesus, so loud. Jesus, dude. Yeah, we're not gonna have no eternal dragons up in this mod. You're getting a speed adjustment there, buddy. I think I boosted its speed like 2% because I made it smaller, so keep up with itself. But I think the flight speed is fine left alone. I need you to be in my inventory. I can't need this guy. Oh. Do I see? Do I see a pego? I do. I see another one over here too. You're gonna die. Stop trying to steal my stuff. Yeah. We're just gonna do this. It's not gonna let me do it. There we go. I just want to test you. I don't care about what you have to offer. There's one more too. There's one more of these utility creatures. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yep. Missed the mute button by that much. I'm missing one. Oh well. What am I doing? I don't have a teleporter still. That boy is dumb. Yep, let's just land and then do it again. Yeah, the original Anunnaki drakes were actually pulled out and the models were touched up. I unfortunately don't have the software to do that, so. If I'm not mistaken, this dodo is like a ridiculous fridge, but also does something else. Give to me the Miot. You go right there. This guy cooks stuff. I don't think he is a super fridge. I didn't add that in yet. I meant to add that in, but I didn't. We got this guy. There's one more. What was the other thing? Good God, I can't remember. Like I'm having a brain fart. He's just right in front of me, dude. Not a care in the world. You're just like, here, have my poop. Yeah, that point in time when you just can't remember what all the dinos you made are. Yeah, I think I put the Bronto in twice because there's supposed to be a Brachy and a Bronto. Yep. Basically what it does is it tries to think too much and it generates too much heat because it's so dumb that it cooks meat. I know there is another utility creature, so I had something else I was going to do. You are definitely getting a color change, guy. Oh yeah. You should be essentially vanilla pickup ability. What are you? You're a saber. Yeah, for the life of me, I cannot remember what that fifth utility creature is. That star icon is a level counter on the dino. I didn't put a actual description, or I didn't put the label in there for it, but that's what it is. I mean, but my spoiler already does that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I remember when I opened up the kit to fix the Phiomia, though. Oh, the Omega Theory should get a weight increase when it's picking up resources. You see that thing from way up here. Yeah, their attack hitbox is way off. He's trying to hit that Rex and he's like 15 feet away from it. No, man, you make a beaver harvest everything, so they already have weight reduction. And you make it fly so nobody ever want a third. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. For some reason, my OBS is not telling me. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. I will definitely put in a festered fog remover if I plan on playing on this mod. I might play on a modded when I do a playthrough of this on a modded map that does generic spawns. Yeah. Yeah, I do have a broken model in there. I gotta fix it. Now what you do is you make it so when you put down any of my benches, it automatically removes fog from the server. Have a bench you put down that removes fog, and a bench you put down when you're about to get raided that adds fog. Yeah, I I had one more that like spoiled meat and did other things too. I actually had a creature that spoils meat, and what was it? That's what talked me into making this bench. Also, nobody noticed when you turn it off, the little noggin lights up when it's on. I don't think many people notice that. Yeah, it's weird. Let's see what I can get this thing to tell me. Welcome back. Um, I don't want replay buffers. Advanced. Nope. I don't remember how to show this alongside this thing open and paying attention to it. Get help. I need help. No. I don't want help. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to completely destroy this server when I log out. I am 100% going to do a playthrough on this, though. I'm going to have to tame and test every creature in here. Also, this thing was based off of just a straight up storage box, so yes, you can put anything you want in here. Nope, give me just a second. I will be right back. My wife needs a hand. Yeah, I had to go make a bottle for the little guy, so I told my son to run in here and hover the mouse over it. Still got a few potions to work out, like the breeding one, but the breeding one is irrelevant if you just make the. Because when you craft one of these, you get 10 potions. If you swap the genders, you can breed them instantly, anyways. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point, but right now I can do it that way. This guy's not supposed to have any orange in him, but it's fine. It is fine. It's okay. This guy's definitely getting a color swap. Make dinos in the dev kit. Oh, you're talking about the harvest dinos? You're talking about the harvest dinos, they're in your inventory. You got the Doed, the Quetz, Glowtail, and the Wyvern, and every one of them flies. Favorite part of this Quetzal is the marble design on its wings. Haven't seen anybody else do that. I think I'm gonna make this. I think I'm gonna make this a poop machine, and I'm gonna make it faster. And I'm gonna take the free saddle off of it because no, it wasn't supposed to have free saddle. Not a whole lot left to look at other than straight up getting into taming my dinos. I'm not going to do that on this particular playthrough. See, I want my I want that Fiomia to be more of this color, like a maybe even a black with like yellow spots. Get knocked out. Get knocked out. This is my house. Make too much noise. I'm like an angry old man running around with a pike telling people to get off my lawn. I don't remember Anki spawning over here originally. That's weird. Like, every time I play on the island, I build my base over here once I can make it over here. Like, my guy quits running right when I go to swing. Oh man. Another sneeze came out of nowhere. Tell everybody to enjoy this pike because it's not going to be this OP. Like, you'll get an endgame pike. There's going to be an endgame pike that's going to be like a one-shot. When you start out, it's probably going to do, you know, not quite that much. Me putting taming narcotics into the mod wouldn't make sense if I had a pike that, you know, did everything for you. Yeah, it'll keep them quiet for like 10 minutes. One thing I did notice that I didn't see, there is a blaze moss chops. Why you gotta be so rude, guy? You got 6.5k health. That's not bad, you know? It's not bad for a beaver. Go sleep. Are you asking about the harvest dinos where you craft them? In your inventory. You just have to learn the Ingram. Them dragons are gonna get a severe overhaul. Them dragons. Well, I'm gonna start making videos again. And my intro's legit gonna be, hey y'all, watch this. So it is very clear to me that this mod is already acting like other mods where you can dino wipe and see a couple other dinos that you might not have seen before. But yeah, there's 100% of Blaze Moss chops because I saw it when I first launched. I mean, on occasion. I play Minecraft on occasion. Yeah. Well, actually, I play vanilla more than I play anything else. I was invited to a group of streamers to their server. Oh nope, the Dodo Rex, you know, is functional. It 100% does not sit there. It hates your face and wants to eat it. I was hoping that AI rework would work this time because when I originally made them, they just sat there and didn't do anything. But now you get close to them and they're like, face, where can I bite it? Like they straight up hit me with that. Didn't even hit my mount. That lit me on fire. Yeah, they're always friggin' level 1. I have to go in there and set the levels that they can be allowed to be. It is it's a Reaper King. And it is not tameable. That's the whole level 1 thing on those boss creatures is the wild card curse, because that's the level they set it to. Not by the lava guys. No, they're a boss. But yeah, I think found like 3 major flaws. Yeah, I'm done with the stream anyways. I found some flaws. I needed to test it, and we'll start streaming a series on it pretty soon. But I will catch you guys back over in the Discord.